Do you know how infuriating it is sitting watching the likes of Piers Morgan repeating exactly what you've been saying for a decade and acting like he's being edgy for doing so? Or the Times newspaper sharing their article, look what we wrote in 2019 about Islamic prison gangs. Now, Gerard Batten made me his advisor on prison because I had spoke very vocally since 2013 when I come out of Wood Hill prison, a maximum security jail, which houses some of the worst terrorists in our country, and I saw how they controlled the entire prison. He was battered down for having me as an advisor. Someone who had been to 10 UK jails, okay, had seen firsthand, had spoke to staff in every one of these prisons to understand the recruitment, how they recruit, how they act, all of these things. Beaten down. I made a video in 2017 showing that Islamic terrorists and jihadists are being housed next to British primary schools. In that video, I made a point of saying, you can have him under surveillance. If he wants to get a knife and kill kids, he can. This latest terrorist was under surveillance. They were following him with guns. He still got to stab 2 people. Why has he been released? Why? Why has he been released? Do you know there's 800 other live investigations now? I saw Piers Morgan talking about how much does it cost. Well, hello, mate. We've been banging our heads against a wall about that. For the last decade, 32 people to monitor one jihadi. We've got 3,000 being monitored every day. That's a cost of £9 billion a year. £9 billion, all gone about the NHS and money. Get rid of these jihadis. Get them off our street. Why are we waiting for them to kill and murder us continually? There's 800 live terror investigations now. 16 Islamic terrorist attacks have been stopped since 2017. 3 successful Islamic terrorist attacks since November. Yet do you know what they've done? You have censored and got rid of all the people that talk about it. Our biggest concern has been about all the hate. You've just deleted Katie Hopkins for what? For a few truthful tweets about Stormzy, who's a homophobic bigot anyway, who actually promotes real racism against white people. And you've deleted her. Celebrities, news presenters working with Muslims again have gone and put pressure on private companies to remove people's voices. Where are you in standing up for free speech, Piers Morgan? Seriously. You silenced my speech as soon as I tried to tell you the motives. This man that just come out of jail after 13 months had been encouraging his missus to behead her parents because they were kafar, non-believers. He spent 30 months in jail. He'd been encouraging and promoting ISIS terrorism. And they knew he was still a danger and a threat. That's why he was monitored 24 hours a day. He's only out of jail 2 days before he went inside to kill people. Why has he been let out of jail? When we start treating these men, don't put them in prison with car thieves or violent offenders or drug dealers, because they're a whole new level. They are foreign fighters, enemy combatants at war with us. No man to your pathetic de-radicalisation bullshit programmes that you put them on in prison changes their mind. They are followers of Muhammad. They are inflicting what he has told them to, backed up by scripture. This actual terrorist who just went on his killing spree, do you know what he actually said before he went to jail, when he got last sent to prison? He said that we can rape Yazidi women because it commands us to in the Quran. Now you all scratch your heads as to why 90% of grooming gang convictions are Muslim men. You know, we're not even allowed to ask the question if it's linked to scripture. Do you know how infuriating it is? And it's infuriating. Innocent people are getting stabbed and murdered. Terrorist attack after terrorist attack. That doesn't have to happen. You just need to grow a pair of bollocks and sort them out. And stop being so fucking weak. I'm going to burst a blood vessel, but Piers Morgan, you're a hypocrite. Every one of you news presenters sitting there, Syra Khan, you're a hypocrite. You called me a racist and extremist. You'll be sitting there saying, me, I'm from the Islamic community, I'm disgusted. This is because of this. Oh, it's all right for you to say it then, yeah? We were bigots and extremists. You successfully targeted us, slandered us and silenced us. And everything we called out, we now watch as it plays out. And you do fuck all to stop it.